Hey guys, Two Dogs here, and I wanted to spend a couple minutes doing a shooting review of my new LC380 California approved Ruger. So this video is not actually going to review the specs of the gun. There's hundreds of those. This one is to shut all the people down who keep complaining about the trigger pull. The trigger pull is fine. This gun is awesome. And besides the CA on the slide, I'm going to break it down for you live shooting now. So right out of the box, I took it to the range, loaded a magazine, 7 rounds, and started shooting just with the standard profile picture that I do with my Glocks. So it's a 3-dot sight, which I was similar to, but I noticed that all my shots were low. So even though I was aiming as if it were a Glock, my shots first time out were coming in low. So I said, all right, let me adjust my sight picture to point up a little bit higher on that front sight. So I started focusing in on just the front sight, and you could see that I was getting a little better. This is 10 feet out, right? So I'm starting to get a little better profile on there, and then finally I figured this thing out. So I started working on just the sight picture and getting those 3 dots, or the front sight, right on target. It's just a little bit different, you know, with different handguns. You should always practice this. But I gotta tell you, this trigger pull is fantastic. It's a double action. We get it. It's a pocket pistol carry gun. That's the whole point. I don't want to hear any more videos of people crying about this trigger pull. Too long of a trigger pull. Now this is a new gun, 2017, so it was smooth. To me, I had no issues pulling this trigger at all. I didn't pull the gun to the right. I didn't push it to the left. It worked just as expected, at least as far as the trigger goes. Okay, so I did want to talk about a malfunction that I had, and I used 2 different brands of ammo, Fiocchi and Federal. And I was getting some straight up and down stovepipes with the Fiocchi. Let me show you in this video here. So I was just practicing, going about my business, and you can see it right there. That sucker stovepipes, or it goes straight up, it gets jammed. That happened to me on Fiocchi's ammo, the 95 grain, at least 3 different times. Now, I will admit, this gun has not been broken in. But then when I switched to the Federal premium ammo, you could see that I had no failures. And I don't know why this is, right? So this was only 50 rounds in on this brand new gun, and I have no idea why one worked and why the other didn't. I've never had any problems with either brand of ammo, but at least that was something that came to my attention that I wanted you to see. And you can notice, if you look at the target there, even with the Federal premium, my shots were just better. Felt better. On target better. I can't explain it, but that's what happened. So here's my assessment. This is a great little pocket pistol. There's 0 felt recoil. It's fantastic, but it's a 380. You should expect that. The trigger pull, no issues whatsoever. I am going to polish the feed ramp of the barrel to see if that makes a difference, and I'm going to send an email with this video to Ruger to see if there was something going on that I wasn't aware of. But let me tell you, I am extremely pleased with this firearm for a pocket carry pistol. Thanks for watching, guys.